Yo, once again, it's on. We back at you one more again. Real Kens TV in the house like kitchen sinks. You know what I mean? Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, that is. Make sure you hit that post notification so anytime I bring this action to you, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. And with no further ado, we're going to get into the video of the evening. The video of the evening is the first, actually it's the reaction to the first Lil Boosie Vlad interview since Lil Boosie was arrested and charged, the feds. You know, I watched the interview and I just sit back, you know. I sit back and I observe, and it's like Lil Boosie wasn't the normal Lil Boosie. It's like they try to make a different type of interview, knowing that them people was watching. So it's like they try to portray Boosie in a different light, and I get that, and I understand that. Problem is, there's so many other videos to where you're portraying yourself, Boosie, if you will, in a dark light. So because you made this video with Vlad and you're sitting there and your mannerism is you know, you not the same hype Lil Boosie as you normally are in your videos with Vlad. You know, it seems as though you've been humble. It's like the humble Lil Boosie. But leading up to this interview, prior to the interview coming out, part one, you've been online talking crazy about everybody. From your brother, your moms, your daughter, your baby's mama. You jumping in other people's business, Kodak, 6ix9ine. Dudes that don't even have nothing to do with you, Turk. But now, you humble. Like Vlad said, we know that the people are watching. The people been watching you, Boosie. You should have humbled yourself a long time ago. Now, hopefully you able to come out of this case. I think that you have some strong points to beat the case. If you want to gamble and go to trial, I sincerely hope that you beat the case. But you can't say all these things for all these years. Now you want to jump on here and kind of, you know what I mean, portray yourself as though you this hell of a guy. You know, I'm a great father, and you're a great father. But they have video of you saying that you gonna black your little girl's eye when you see her. They have video of you, I'm not even gonna say, but there's video of you saying some things that, while you're saying you're such a great guy, people will listen to some of the things that you said to your baby's mama and refute that. I never met you. I don't know if you're a great guy. I don't know if you're a great father. I'm just going off what I see, what you put out into the atmosphere. Then Vlad goes on to say, for the 20 years that I've been interviewing you, I've never seen you with a gun. I've never seen anybody around you with a gun. Okay. That's cool. And hopefully that's the truth. But once again, the people clearly seen you on one of the other platforms speaking on, I keep a young dude with me at all times. So when people pull me over, he gonna take that charge. So you're contradicting everything that you've ever said. Then you talk about how, God is huge in your life and you're a big believer in faith, and well, God believes in forgiveness. I'm sure God doesn't approve of you jumping online talking about Kodak because he's doing a song with somebody that testified and you know what I mean, worked with the system. I'm sure he doesn't approve of you having a problem with that. See, street, I said it before and I say it again. Streets is the streets and business is business. And as long as you continue to have that mentality of, you know, I'm still a street dude, because that's what you so often say. But then on Vlad tonight, you try to portray like, oh, well, no, I left the streets alone a long time ago. Well, that's not what you portray to us, because every time I watch you, you talking about the streets. You talking about the real street dudes. If Kodak wanted to do a song with Tekashi, guess what? That's his business. What does that have to do with you? Even if it's right, if it's wrong, what does that have to do with you? You ain't saying nothing to Whack. You and Whack 100 supposedly cool, and hopefully you all remain cool. He worked with Tekashi. He brokered the whole deal. You ain't say nothing to him, but why do you have a problem with Kodak? You work with T.I.? I'm one of the few people that think T.I. didn't snitch. People look at me like I'm crazy. Guess what? I ain't seen no paperwork. I ain't seen nobody come forward and say, hey, T.I. got me arrested. T.I. got me questioned. But the general perception of the public, especially the streets, is that T.I. told. Again, I don't think he did tell, because I ain't seen no proof. You know, the paperwork sealed, and come on, man, y'all got to answer for everything, man. You ain't got no paperwork on somebody, guess what, man? I don't care about no mandatory minimums. I don't care. If you don't got no paperwork on nobody, you can't say that they told, man. You can suspect that they told, but you can't just go out saying that they told. Now, you got people that's going to jump on here and say what they say for clout. That's just the way that it works. But you ain't said nothing to Whack. So I'm just saying, little Boosie, man, you know, I wish you the best of luck. I hope everything works out for you. But you got to grow up, bro. You 40 plus. And you still worried about the streets? You got a lot of stuff going on, man. You got a lot of stuff going on to be worried about how another artist makes his money. You know, then you want to jump online and buy your boats and show that, you know, you still got the car that you took from your daughter because you trying to show that you're not broke and you not sweating no money or hurting for no money. That's great, man. All of that is great. And I want to see you continue to be great. But you need some know people around you. I done said it in a couple other videos. Who was I just listening to? 21 Savage. He was talking about the same thing. He just didn't say you. He just talking about himself. Anybody in my crew can check me. I don't want nobody that's gonna just ride with everything I do. Nah, I don't need you around me. That's what you need, little Boosie. Seem like everybody around you is scared to death to say something. Because when a person does say something, we see how you react. And you get so mad and angry, you don't care if you're on the phone, you don't care if it's being recorded. You get so mad and angry, you say anything. Just like with your baby's mama brother. You made reference to him while you was on the phone with her. And he's deceased. There's no filter, man. There's no, once you get mad, once you get angry, guess what? You're going to say whatever you say to try to hurt that person. It seems. Again, I ain't never met you. I'm just going to everything. You put everything online. So once you put it online, guess what? I can speak on it. Anybody can speak on it because you put it online. Get it together, Boosie, man. You know, you and Vlad, that's cool. Y'all doing the interview, you know what I mean? And you know, Vlad's trying to help you out as much as he can. But You think them feds is listening to Vlad? Do you think them feds is listening to Vlad? I think not. They know everything you said. Over the years, they already know, man. So the only thing you can do is, just keep getting your bread. I'd advise you to quit talking that foolery online. Because you're trying to prove to the streets that you this and you that. Okay, you are for the streets. Okay, cool. You're going to be all right if you end up having to go to prison. I hope you don't, but if you do, you'll be in a low-level camp somewhere. You know what I mean? You're going to be straight. But I just don't approve, man, of you having a problem with another man and how he gets his bread, dog. Kodak ain't said nothing about you, and you talking about Kodak keep your name out of his mouth. You the one brought it up. See, dudes do it a lot, man. You would talk about me, and then when I say something back, man, keep my name out your mouth. But fam, you said something about me first. So you kill my dog, but I can't kill your cat? Figuratively speaking. Just figuratively speaking, not literally. That's just my take on the little Boosie Vlad interview. You know what I mean? First interview that he's done since being incarcerated or charged with the gun. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments, man. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Share this video and hit that post notification. So anytime I bring you this heat, you're amongst the first to receive it, man. Praying for you, little Boosie, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully everything works out, man. But you can't keep talking about you this God-fearing man. But then 15 minutes you on the, you on the internet speaking badly about somebody, man. Two just don't go together, man. Real Kids TV.